All right, here is Dvorak number 7. We're in movement 3 on page 11. This is B. So we just barely got done with the first page, and we're going to go to the next. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to kind of lead into it. Okay. Okay, I got to get it in my mind how it starts. Now we're ready. Okay, that's where I wanted to start to know what position I'm in. I'm doing that with the third finger on the A string. Okay, so because you're up there, you want to kind of stay up there until you're coming down. Or you can try and come down sooner, that might work. Yeah, I'd try and stay away from your E string here and your A string if you can. So if you want to play that in third position, that will help you stay off the A string and it won't ring as much. We should be piano there, kind of not too bright of a sound. Okay, so that harmonic is what we're reaching for, because we're having to go from first position on that C sharp to that E. Okay, and we should be crescendoing there. It's kind of natural for me to come down the scale and decrescendo, but we should be crescendoing. So. And I'd actually shift up to be in third position there. And then I'm shifting a bit here to, like we said on the last page, to kind of keep, maybe it wasn't the last page, it was before, to keep so we're not switching strings. Okay, that last beat of the measure before C, kind of get what works for you. You could do 2, 1, 4, 3, and then shift your 3 up. Instead of that, I do a 3 in the middle. So 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, because it helps me space it a little bit better. So I'm not jumping as far on my last one there, because this kind of goes fast. So I want my fingers to kind of be already in position there. But do what works for you to get the right notes. But yeah, try the fingering that's in the scan and see if that works for you too. Okay, all right. So let's do that in speed. I could probably play that with a metronome now that I've got the fingering and get that smoother so that it's smooth. But that's how that will go. Okay, so I've got my anchor on. I've got my first finger on the F. And I'm going to hold on to that for a bit here. Throughout what I just did to keep that point of reference. So I'm just going to stretch my 4 for that. It's a little bit higher than the regular 4 would be. But back down to my anchor here. And then I'm going to lower my anchor down to the E. And then I'm going to shift down to 5th position on the second finger. Okay, so that one again. And then, yeah, we'll just end that in 5th position still. So at D, that's 4 measures later, we're going to be playing that same note we just ended on. But I'm going to shift up and play that with my 3rd finger on the A string. So I'm up in position, ready to go for this other tricky part. So we're going to play that. So that's straight over the string. So a lot of 3s jumping from the A to the E string, but that's going to be your anchor a bit there. And then we're going to go down. So yeah, that's if we were just looking at those quarter notes and not the triplets. So listen for those. That's where your anchor is going to keep you. Yep. So that first one is a whole step between your 3 and the 2. Or wait, half step for 3 and 2, and then the next one is going to move your 2 down to be close to the 1. Okay, and then you're going to shift your whole thing down a little bit. Okay, to go from your A to your B or your G. Okay, they've really made it easy for us to come down an octave in this one. I like how they did that. But we've got to remember that we're still up there and where we are up there. Okay, if you look at those notes, you'll notice that the A and G sharp are the same in those 2 measures. And then you'll go down to an F sharp on that last, so it'll be a 1 instead of a 2. And then stretch for that 4, and then you'll come down the scale, 4, 3, 2, and then shift down to 3. Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, watch those half steps there on 82. That will help you. One of the things when I'm coming down these scales is I look for my point of references. I know I've got my E there. So I should listen for that, and then I should listen when I come down to 3rd position. So if I'm off, I can jump to that. Where I'm more comfortable with the notes and my positioning there. So. So I'll shift up to the 2 there, and I did separate bows here so that we can just go down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so jump to that, practice that jump. And that's just a half step higher. And then we got our E to A jump. And that's just the same as we played it at D. Yep, this is a good shift down to 3rd position. So I'll just shift up my 2 there. sometimes those are hard to get in tune when you're playing fast. If it is sounding weird, it's okay just to play the one note. You can either play the top note or you can play the bottom two notes. Or practice jumping and getting that right in tune. Yeah. So we can probably take the edge off if we're right in tune and not out there. So cool. That's the end of page 11. We'll go on to the next one.